Let's do this. So, why not? Let's do a real report. Of course, lots of people don't really give a shit. That's why, eblogs doesn't exist anymore, or at least it comes and goes. So, anyways, just gonna do a nice little funny recap for people who are interested, which is a small few, but just in case. So, for July, I think June, July, and August was pretty decent. I think June was while July was a freaking damn moneymaker. Like, holy frick. I think I got in total, I think, no, I think June and July were pretty damn good. July is something where it's like, oh, let's see. Actually, it was June. I think June was the one that was like, oh, frick, you want me to give you 20 bucks, eBay? Really? And then for July, they want me to give 14.89. So I did a pretty awesome job. Pretty damn awesome. This is halfway through August. Well, August, I think actually I did pretty good too. I actually sold some stuff. Sadly, the freaking bookshelf of the things that needs to be sold, it is completely full to capacity. So I'm really hoping that pretty soon lots of stuff gets sold. And as soon as lots of things get sold and this bookshelf decreases, that will be pretty damn awesome. Pretty damn awesome. So, what you packing? I guess it would be a good question. Is what you're packing? Got some PlayStation games that actually most of them are pretty damn awesome. It's not like I have a broken case on most of them. Even though Resident Evil 2 is not really completed, but it is pretty damn awesome looking. Man, I feel like a sneeze. Got some Wii games. I have like at least two games that are sealed. One person's looking at it, staring at it for like a couple of freaking damn weeks or a month now. It's like, come on, guys. Stop looking at the damn game and buy it. It's okay. It's okay. Got some Xbox games, Xbox 360, some PlayStation 2 games, one PlayStation 3 game that is pretty damn awesome. Also, we got a PSP game that's pretty damn awesome. Sucks that those aren't getting moved. It's like, holy frick, really? The one that should be like $25 to sell, and it's been a couple of months now and hasn't moved. And it's like, what the freaking hell, Dan? What the freaking hell? The Mario Kart Wii hasn't sold for a long while, which that's like, what the hell, surprising. It took a long time for Wii Sports to be sold, but apparently someone who's down south from me in Florida, yeah, in Florida, apparently they wanted it, so there you go. I have no idea. They bought them for 13 bucks. Most likely they're selling it for even more, and I'm like, oh damn, those sad, sad people down there have to pay much, but hopefully we'll make a better deal. I think yeah, I did, yeah, and it's kind of funny. Like the day after I sold all of them, finally, I got another copy, and I got a Wii Sports Resort copy. Not too good, but they're decent enough. And of course, if you guys looked and watched along, actually no, it wasn't on this channel, so sorry guys, but yeah, bought something for $69. Yeah, I know. Ooh, and it was a few games, 4.99 a piece for the DS games. Son of a big. Angry Birds was 9.99. Wii Sports Resort was 9.99. It was with the case and it had the manual. It wasn't in good condition when it comes to scratching up, but it still plays. I played decently. I won at ping pong for the first time ever. Yeah, screw you CPUs. But the real one that's really the head scratcher of real, like, are they kidding me? It's like, are you kidding me? You have the freaking DS games for 4.99, and yet you're selling this for 5.99. Yeah, and what they sold for 5.99, and it was, of course, the Wii Sports I got now, which is a little bit scratched but still plays. Wii Play, yeah, and Mario Party 8 for 5.99. Those three games for 5.99. Yeah, I know. The same ones who are super damn what the fuck with the prices somehow allowed this to sweep right through their freaking damn fingers. Given Mario Party doesn't look shiny or anything, it still plays good, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. So I really hope, and of course, yes, I have Hot Wheels that are for sale as well. The Power Ranger Minis. I really need. What I'm gonna do is finish up because other channel I would like to actually show the DS games, and I showed some of the DS games working, kind of, but I want to do take two where I show, and I want to clean them up too. And it's hard to clean those up. It really is because you need a toothpick, and I can't find where the toothpicks are. So you need a toothpick, you need a freaking M eraser, or you need um alcohol, and then you're able to clean those, and there you go. And what's even worse is some of them have some messed up stains on them. I'm like, what the? Yeah. So what I'm hoping to do is actually sell them individually, even though I have like at least three DS games already trying to be sold individual, and they've just been sitting there. Apparently, for Mario and Luigi inside Bowser's stomach, or that game. Apparently, well, since the 3DS has it, it's like, oh, well, that's some bullshit. Yeah, that really sucks. But it's like, well, don't you want this one anyways? It's like, yeah, why don't you guys take it anyways? Take it out of my hands. Interesting story is the fact of it looks like I might have to. Well, I'm just gonna let them correct me. That's what I'm gonna continue to do. Which I mail the manuals and covers. I mail them as letters, and if I get scolded for it, sure, $27, 27 cents, 43 cents. It's better than being like, oh, I would just put two stamps on it, even though each stamp is 50 cents. So that's what I'm doing. It's basically like, if you're gonna charge me for it, sure, charge me for it. At least the good news is that it kind of is covered. And well, Yokai Watch, has been a long time since I sold some Yokai medals. I sold one just recently and just mailed it today. The Yokai medals, I think I need to redo those. I think I actually took them down, so I need to refresh those, put them up again, and let's try to get rid of them finally because, it really is sucky. And of course, I do want to do the Lego minifigures again. I want to start those all over again. So there's lots of stuff. The freaking Dragon Ball Z cards, they're not going anywhere. Apparently, cards totally suck when it comes to this, and it sucks. It's like, yeah, the cards. It's hard to sell cards. It really is. For some reason, it's so damn hard to sell cards, and it's not even funny. Uh, and of course, at least the good news is that with the 3 pack I got for Mario Kart Racing, those figures, someone's looking into it. They're not going to go for it yet, but they're looking into it. So that's the real fun story of it, is that there's many people looking at it, just staring at it blindly like a nut job, instead of just buying it. Of course, what's worse is just the fact of, well, the good news is that, well, here's something. Just recently, a week or two ago, week to a month, I sent two things out of the country. I don't know, it got selected for some weird reason. So I'm like, hey, sure, why not? Yeah, so the Half Life 2 that got sold to someone in Europe, I think. So someone in Kentucky was the middleman for that. Awesome. And then the other one was in Puerto Rico. Some lady, some senorita, actually wanted me to. She bought the Resident Evil game I had for the second time. This time it was just disc only, not complete. She bought it for $10, and I sent it to her. And of course, I wrote a nice little letter on the usual things because I need to find where I put those things. But usually, when I'm like, oh, thank you for your purchase, I hope you enjoy. And of course, in the back of them, I'm like, showing you love from the United States of America. You rock. Sorry about what's going on with you. Hopefully, everything goes back and you get full power. Yada, yada, yada. Because it's like, come on, man. Puerto Rico is really not actually having a good time over there. So why not send some love? And that's what I did. What she did is actually, when it comes to the, excuse me, when it comes to the usual thing that's like feedback, she gave me a star and said, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, you're very welcome. Okay? Good luck out there. It's just not right what's going on here, and it's bullshit. But hey, at least you'll actually have fun with that Resident Evil game. I played it for the second time, got screwed over. It's like, will I ever keep that game? No, no. And actually, I think, yeah, I sold for the second time, and it was within 1 or 2 weeks for the second time, I sold House of the Dead Overkill. So that's the second one that ties games that I was able to sell very, very quickly and easily. It's tied with Silent Hill 2. I sold Silent Hill 2 two times, and, well, I just sold Overkill two times. That person also gave me a good, you know, recommendation. The sucky part is not a lot of people actually doing it. And the weird part is like, okay, you want me to evaluate this person who didn't even give feedback to me? Does that even make sense, eBay? Does that make sense? And what's worse is like eBay being a dumb idiot, being like, oh, well, you should raise the price or you should lower the price and stuff. It's like, come on now. eBay, I have a set price of what I'm going to do. If you're going to say I'm a bastard idiot and you're going to be like, oh, you have a low amount to sell this or you're just going to very, very, very low, I'm like, oh, that's bullcrap. And then sometimes it's like, oh, sell it for this much. And I'm like, why the hell you want me to sell it for that much, you bastard? What the freaking hell? So it's always the continued debate of eBay, shut the hell up. Just eBay, shut the hell up. That's all you got to do, shut the hell up. But that's how it's going right now. Is I'm doing pretty good, pretty decent in eBay. Hopefully by the end of August I sell even more and get this freaking damn bookshelf smaller. Because that's the real game plan here, is to make this bookcase smaller than what it is right now, which it is full to capacity. It really is. And maybe I should just stop for a minute. And that's what I might be doing right now, is for pawn shops, and you guys don't get to see it sadly unless you know where my other channel is. Yeah, but pawn shops are most likely not going to do that for a while because I'm going to be waiting for this freaking thing to decrease. Going to the thrift store, of course, yeah. But of course, I'll tell you, in November, I will most likely truly start going garage sales and yard sales and estate sales hunting. I've kind of done it, but the sad part is that the ones that I've able to spot totally suck. Only clothes and stuff like that. I didn't want to ask them about video games because I doubt they have them. Because I would like to look for a little remnant of it before even going for it. And I will tell you one thing, passing by a garage sale and then later on they said, oh, we give up, and they throw away a TV. I'm like, I feel like stopping, getting that TV and driving off. Freak that. But I let them throw it away. Anyways, that's all I want to say. It's just a nice little update on what's going on with eBay.